Hi, this is Marc. Thank you for joining me for a Hatha flow sequence. I'm excited that you're going to practice with me and you'll get your body moving. We'll start with finding the right seated posture for you. It may be a cross-legged position, just so that you can get the body to sit up tall. Adjust as you need to so you can feel the length of the torso and let the eyes close. You want to make sure you also have a blanket or cushion prepared for the practice today. You might even want to be sitting on that. So take a moment to adjust and prepare. As soon as you can, begin focusing on the movement of the breath, in and out through the nose. See if you can even slow the breath down, longer exhales, more expansive inhales. Notice the placement of the shoulders. They're neither too far forward or back. Feel length in the neck and out through the top of the head. Feel grounding at the sits bones. And from this place, we'll practice counting the breath to deepen into our breath body awareness. Let's exhale together. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, suspend. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, suspend. Inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, suspend. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, suspend. Last time. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, suspend. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, suspend. Return to regular breathing. Notice how that feels. From this place, let's chant Om 3 times together. Inhale. Bring the palms together in prayer position in front of the heart center. Feel the thumbs against the sternum, all fingers touching. Breath and movement. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Open the hands a little wider than shoulders. Feel the length, the lift. And as you exhale, bring the palms back together and bow the chin to the chest. Inhale, stretching up, open the hands, look up. Exhale, bring the hands in and bow. 2 more. Inhale, stretching, look up. Exhale, as you connect the palms, press the navel center back to the spine. Last one, biggest inhale, reach, expand. Exhale, connect the palms and chin to chest, belly to spine. Lift the head back to center. And for our next stretches, turn your head, look to the right. And center, and turn and look to the left. And center. Keep your shoulders relaxed as you tilt the head gently to the right. Inhale, lift, and gently tilt to the left. And lift. Let's lower the hands for our gentle twist. We'll start by crossing the left hand on the right knee, right hand behind you, and you'll sit up nice and tall first. And then begin turning with the abdomen, navel center turning to the right. Then let the chest, shoulders, neck, and head turn Again, making sure the shoulders stay relaxed, moving in gently, not straining. Keep the body there, let the head come back to the front, and look over the left shoulder as best you can. Feel that opposition of the twist. Reach that right arm back, up, and tilt to the side, keeping your left hand on the knee and allowing the head to tilt, breathing into the side body stretch. Good, and lifting the body, and now we'll cross the other way. Right hand on the knee, left hand behind. Sit up tall first, and then feel the navel center turn, the chest, shoulders, neck, and head. And breathe, so you're remembering to let the shoulders soften, to keep length moving through the body as you move and not strain. The body stays, the head comes back to the front. Maybe look over that right shoulder, breathing into the movement. And that left arm reaches back and up and over, side bending. Feel that between the ribs. Breathing in to let your body move through. Make sure you're staying grounded on that left hip though, not falling off of your seated position. Good, lifting up, arms out to the sides, and we'll reach back, interlace the fingers, and then lift through the chest, looking up, stretch the front of the neck, shoulders reaching back. Good, and look forward and bring your hands back to prayer position. Take a couple of breaths here. Good, release the hands. Let's bring our legs in front of us. Move off of your cushion if you're using it. And we'll have our feet, heels touching down lightly and the hands behind the knees, and tilt back so you're creating this position, preparing for abdominal activation in our upward facing boat. So I want to make sure I'm not tensing up in the neck, but I'm using my abdomen, trying not to tense up in the hip creases also. If you feel that, keep your hands on the knees and stay here. If you're doing okay, go ahead and bring your knees together, lift the feet. And you might be able to reach the hands towards the feet. Another option here, cross the right ankle over the left and squeeze and pull apart the ankles as you squeeze the knees together. And then we'll try lifting arms alongside the ears. And lower and switch. Kind of pulling on the ankles, squeezing with the knees. Inhale, lift the arms. And lower. Come back to ankles together, knees together. Some of us might try extending the legs. Good. And then lower the heels down. And let's just lean the body forward. Get a little stretch here for the back, soften through the hips, relax the neck. And rolling up. And we'll bring our feet behind us, just flip around here into tabletop position. So we want to make sure our wrists are right below shoulders and our knees are right below the hips. Our knees are about hip width apart. Spread the fingers wide apart. You've got lots of space between the fingers, and you're going to press down on the fingertips till you see that change of color. That means you're activating there through the hands, protecting the wrists. We'll move through cat-cow. So let the belly lower, let the head and tail lift as you look forward. And then initiate from the abdomen lifting, and then tuck the pelvis and tuck the chin. Inhale, reverse, lower belly, lift head and tail. Exhale, abdomen lifts, pelvis tucks, and then try to round by pressing on the hands. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Yeah, let's come back to that neutral tabletop position. So we're not sinking in the low back or shoulders. A little bit of lift to feel this neutral position, the stability, the architecture of the body, feeling solid, feeling grounded. Let's go ahead and tuck the toes under. And in just a moment, we'll prepare for our first downward dog. So I want you to focus on keeping length in the back. And now we'll start to press on the hands, lift the knees, and shifting back with the hips. Pressing firmly into the fingers and palms, broaden the shoulders. You might pedal back and forth, walking in place, just warming up the backs of the hamstrings. Good, take another few breaths here. Pressing down through the fingers and the palms. Let's shift forward into the plank. So you might adjust the hands, lightly engage through the glutes, the legs, not straining in the neck. Good. From here, downward dog, shifting back. Pressing firmly through the hands to try to reach your heels towards the mat. Let's take our lunge by lifting the right leg high and step that right foot to the hands. Lifting the head, neck, and chest. You can lower the left knee to allow the hips to get a nice stretch. And lift the left knee, press back, downward dog. You can see the feet are hip-width apart. Lift the left leg high. Keep pressing into the fingers and palms. And bring that left foot all the way up. With the hands, lower the right knee. Look forward. Lifting the right knee, step forward, Uttanasana. Relax the neck. Your weight is a little more towards the front of the feet. Let's inhale halfway up, hands on the shins to find length through the back. So you might have that micro bend in the knee still. Hands to the hip crease. This is the point from where we'll be hinging. So feel that connection point lifting up, arms by the ears, and from above the shoulder blades, arch in the upper back. And hands in prayer. Release the arms, palms forward. If you can, close the eyes or look low to the floor. Take a few moments and feel yourself centering. Feel the weight of the body, feet to earth. A light lift on the instep of the feet, so you're not letting that instep flatten down. You're feeling a light lift that lengthens through the whole body. Lifting lightly in and up around the abdomen. The shoulders are neither too far forward or back. The neck feels lengthened, the face relaxed. This is Tadasana, mountain pose. We'll move from here into our sun salutation practice. Gently open the eyes, take an inhale. As you exhale, palms together in front of the heart center. As you inhale, arms forward, up, small arch. Exhale, you'll hinge from the hips, lightly bend the knees. Again, relax the neck. Place the hands outside the feet and step the left foot far back. Lower the knee, lunge. Lift the knee, step back, pressing firmly through the fingers and palms as you broaden the shoulders. Inhale to plank. Exhale, the knees and body lower. Feel the strength of the arms. Inhale, low cobra. Now make sure you can feel the shoulders lightly squeezing back. The back of the neck is lengthened, not crunching up. Look down, plank, downward dog, and lift the left leg. Bring that left foot to the hands, look forward. On the exhale, step the right foot forward, Uttanasana. On the inhale, come up halfway. Let's fold on the exhale and rise up with one inhalation, arch at the top, and hands in prayer. Right into the second round. Forward, up, small arch. Exhale, reaching out. Right foot this time, reaching far back, look forward, and downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale the knees and the body. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, press back, lift the right leg. Step the right foot all the way forward, look forward. Exhale the left foot. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach with the arms, lengthen and arch at the top. Hands in prayer, right into round 3. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot, inhale. Right foot, exhale. Plank on the inhale. Knees and body, exhale. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, press all the way back, lift the left. Inhale, the left foot forward. Exhale, right. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands. Release the arms, Tadasana. Close the eyes or look low to the floor. Come back to that feeling of the feet pressing to the earth, top of the head lifting to the sky. That just right placement of the shoulders so you feel expansiveness in the front body and the back body. Good, we'll take one more round with the balance sequence. Take an inhale, palms connect, exhale. Reach the arms forward, up, small arch. Exhale, fold. Send the right foot back, keep the knee lifted. Make sure your feet are placed well. So you're gonna come up in a high lunge, keeping the body stabilized and balanced, hands to prayer. Reach your arms forward, arms by the ears, slowly straighten the left knee, lift the right heel. Make sure you're not tensing up in the shoulders, keep the face relaxed. Lengthen, reaching forward, keep that right leg strong, bend the left knee. We're going to lower the hands to the floor and a short balance. Shift the hands forward, lift the right leg. Do your best to keep your right pinky toe down. Feel free to keep a bend to the left knee, but do your best to straighten out through the right knee. If you can, work to straighten the left. Some of you could try bringing your right hand to the hip and maybe also the left. Keep a lift through the abdomen, pressing through the right heel, balancing. Option for arms out to the sides, or some of you can reach long with the arms. And touch down, reach back to our deep lunge, downward dog. Go right to the other side by lifting the right leg. And step forward. Again, feet are placed well, come up, high lunge. Reach your arms forward, arms by ears as you straighten the right knee and lift the left heel. So this is a balance here, feeling the length and energy draw upward towards the fingertips as you're reaching forward. Feel the hinge at the right hip, then bend the right knee as that left leg stays strong. Good. We'll go into a balance by lowering the hands, shift the weight forward, float the left leg. Right away, feel that left pinky toe pointing down, pressing through the heel. Keeping that left leg lifted. Option. Left hand can go to the hip, and maybe the right. Again, feel length through the torso, so try not to round the back. Use the abdominal muscles, the back muscles, maybe airplane the arms, and maybe you reach through the fingertips. And touch down, go back to a deep lunge, and downward dog. Pause here for just a few breaths. Broaden shoulders, press firmly through the fingers and palms. Good, and let's take a child's pose. Lower the knees, bring the knees out wide, your big toes will touch. Walk back so your hips go close to the heels, and then walk your hands forward to lower the forehead. Let the body rest here. Take another deep inhale, exhale, and let's shift up to tabletop position. Let's walk the hands a little bit forward so you can reach back with the feet in plank position. So again, wrists right below shoulders, that lift of the abdomen, lightly engaging glutes and legs. Even feel that you're broadening the shoulders here, and we'll slowly lower the body, knees touch down, and let's lower the body using your arm strength. Let's shift back. So go ahead and allow the body to move back slightly so you can remain on the mat here. Point the toes, tops of the feet press down. pressing through the hips and lifting in the upper back. This is low Cobra to activate the back muscles. We're also getting a nice light compression on the abdomen. Make sure you're not straining the back of the neck. Some of us could slide the hands a little closer to the bottoms of the ribs. Just keep those elbows close to the ribs. Inhale and stack the hands. Exhale, relax. Lift the head. Let's reach the hands forward. Point the toes, forehead down. For Vanavasana, we'll start to activate the back muscles by lifting the arms and the legs. I'm squeezing my glute muscles, not tensing up in the shoulders. Not so much about the height as it is the length through the arms and legs. Trying to get weight on the abdomen. So I'm breathing here. Either take a rest or we'll go right from here into bow pose. Reach back, find one foot, then the other. I'm going to lower my forehead and rock the body so I'm more on the belly, the thighs and knees lift. Keep that lift in the thighs and the knees. Maybe you can press in the feet to hands to go higher. As that height remains, lifting in the upper body. Your knees are hip width apart. So I want to maintain weight on my abdomen. Getting a nice stretch here for the pec muscles, opening for the shoulders, not straining in the neck. Now if possible, press a little more, maybe lift a bit higher. So feel that effort but not strain. Breathing. And exhale, release the body gently. Let the feet reach back down, stack the hands. You might rock the hips or bend the knees, windshield wiper the feet. And let's relax. Lift the head, hands under the shoulders, shift back up to plank. From plank, back to your downward dog. Feel this as a lengthening posture for the back. Imagine you're creating space between the vertebrae. Feel the heels are reaching down. You might be able to press the backs of the knees a little more. Just make sure it's not causing you to round the low back. Broaden the shoulders. Good, let's step into Malasana. One foot towards the middle of the mat, toes off, heels on. And I'll lower my hips. And then bringing my hands into prayer, sitting up nice and tall. Pressing the elbows into the inner legs, and I'm squeezing onto the elbows. This is helpful for digestion, might even help relieve constipation. Just let yourself breathe here. Soften through the hips. We'll transition here, reach back, walk your feet a little forward, lower the hips, and we'll move into upward facing boat. Flexing the ankles, ankles about the height of the knees, and I'm slightly leaning back. I'm activating abdomen, trying not to tense up through the hips. Some of you might be able to straighten the legs, continue to look part of the way up. Press through the heels. I'm going to start to lower my legs as I'm still kind of leaning back, activating more through the abdomen. As soon as my heels touch, reaching the arms, sit up tall, and I'll walk back to get on top of my sits bones. Some of you might want to use that blanket there and using that as a little support. I encourage that to help create that tilting of the pelvis forward. You might have a little bend to the knees if you know your hamstrings are pretty tight. I'm going to also demonstrate without it. My toes are lifted, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the arms by the ears. Feel the length through the body. I'll start to lengthen forward, that tipping and hinging right at the hips. So I want to feel my sits bones trying to reach behind. Keep reaching out long. As soon as the back starts to round, that's when I'll know to lower the hands and to lower my head. Feel that stretch for the whole back of the body. Compression around the abdomen and the energy moving inward. Breathe here. To come out of the pose, lift the head. Begin to reach the arms as soon as you can, rising up. And the exhale lets you lower the arms down. Shift the weight slightly forward. Make sure that you have a prop. So I've got my blanket here on my left. I'll use that for my gentle inversion. Reach the arms, using abdomen to roll back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bend the knees. Pause here for a moment. Just feel this nice, relaxed position for the back body. For our gentle inversion, we're going to take the blanket or your prop, place that underneath the low back. It's got to be in the just right position, so when your legs go up, they're floating. Their ankles are right above the hips. So I don't want to have my legs falling overhead or feel like they're going this way, because then I'll be tensing in the hip. As much as I can have that plumb line, feet reaching up, I'll add the arms as well. Close the eyes. We'll hold here for a few moments. Feel this different relationship of the body, partly inverting. Good. Let's slowly bend the elbows, lower the arms, bend one knee, lower the foot, the other knee. Then we'll move that cushion out from underneath. We'll take happy baby, reach to the outer edges of the feet. Keep your tailbone mostly down. The soles of the feet are pressing up to the ceiling. My knees are more out towards the ribs. So I've got about 4 feet, 3.5, 4 feet between each foot. Pulling back on the feet, even pulling down with the shoulder blades. Breathe here, feeling that stretch for the hips. Good, gently release that, open the arms out to the sides, I'm bending my knees, lower the feet, shift your hips an inch or so over to the right, lift the feet again, knees will fall over to the left. Might bring my left hand on that right knee and turn and look to the right. Spinal twist in reclining pose, relax here for a few breaths. I'll bring my head to center, lift the right knee, then the left knee follows. Lower the feet, bring your hips just a few inches over, off center to the left. Lift the feet and knees, knees to the right. Catch the knees and look left. Relax. Head to center, lift the left knee, right knee, and feet down. Bring your hips to about center. And then we'll butterfly the knees open for our gentle yoga mudra. Soles of the feet together, left hand on the belly, right hand on the heart center. Close the eyes, and we'll draw the energy inward, sealing in the benefits of our practice. Release the arms, bring the knees together, extend the legs out long on the mat for Shavasana. Adjust range as you want. Maybe even squeeze the body, tensing and releasing. Focus on the glutes, squeezing tight. Flex the ankles, squeeze the hands to fists, tense the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind you, squeeze the face. Maybe lift the limbs, squeeze and release. Rock the head side to side. And final adjustments and commit to stillness. Focus on the breath, helping you to relax, to let go. Feel the body softening with every breath. If there are any areas that are still calling your attention, imagine you can send waves of relaxation and ease, and those parts of the body can fully relax and let you be at ease. As tension moves away, feel that you can completely relax in a state of peace. You can allow that peace to move more and more forward, and know that peace is your true nature, and rest here. Bring awareness back to the breath. Awaken the body with gentle movement in the fingers, toes, arms, and legs. You can stretch out long if you'd like, arms overhead, toes reaching out. Stretch. And relax arms, bend the knees, place the feet down. Roll over to your right side, use your right arm as a pillow for a couple of breaths. And using the hands, walk yourself up. We'll come into a seated position, and let's use that blanket or whatever prop you have just to sit right on the edge of it, and we'll sit up nice and tall, keeping the eyes closed. Bring the palms together in prayer position. Take this moment to think of something that you're grateful for. And we'll close with 3 rounds, coming full circle. Inhale, the arms up, look up, open. Exhale, bring the palms in and bow. The inhale, reaching up through the torso, the arms, and the exhale, press slightly in palms and navel center to spine. All the air out. Last one, biggest inhale up. And the most complete exhale, pressing the air, pressing the air. Bring the head back up to center. And we'll close with our prayer. May the entire universe that dwells within the self and beyond, may it be filled with everlasting peace and joy, love and light. And may the light of truth overcome all ignorance. The light in me sees the light in you. Namaste. Thanks for making this time to practice with me. My name is Marc with Mukunda Yoga, and I'll see you soon.